Hello everyone, welcome you all for this session. Are you ready? Yes. I am Shanbagavalli from Bharatidas Nar Metric Higher Secondary School. Now we are going to see the chapter JEE Main Mathematics. Chapter is Complex Numbers, that is problems based on modulus. Problem number 1. All the roots of z plus 1 the whole power 4 equal to z power 4 lies on option A, straight line parallel to x-axis, option B, straight line parallel to y-axis, option C, a circle with center at minus 1 plus 0i, option D, a circle with center at 1 plus I. How to find the solution for this one? Just taking the modulus on both sides, then we have to find the corresponding solution. Yes. Solution. Now listen. What is given? Z plus 1 the whole power 4 equal to z power 4. Given z plus 1 the whole to the power of 4 equal to z power 4. This is given. Taking modulus on both sides. So modulus of z plus 1 the whole to the power of 4 equal to modulus of z power 4. We know very well this can be written as modulus of z plus 1 the whole to the power of 4 equal to modulus of z power 4. Now raising the power as 1 by 4 on both sides, what will happen? Modulus of z plus 1 equal to modulus of z. So z is nothing but a complex number. So let us take z as x plus iy. So which is equal to modulus of x plus iy plus 1, which is equal to, because z is nothing but x plus iy plus 1, right, as it is. Modulus of z is nothing but what? X plus iy. You know very well how to find the modulus of the complex number. Square root of real part square plus imaginary part square. So real square root of real part is here x plus 1. So x plus 1 the whole square plus imaginary part is y square, which is equal to square root of real part is here x square plus imaginary part is y square. Now squaring on both sides, what will happen? Square root get cancelled. The remaining term is x plus 1 the whole square plus y square equal to x square plus y square. This is nothing but a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab, that is 2x, plus b square, that is plus 1 plus y square, which is equal to, your right hand side value is x square plus y square. So plus x square get cancelled, plus y square get cancelled. The remaining term is 2x plus 1 equal to 0, that is nothing but 2x equal to minus 1. So x equal to minus 1 by 2, which is nothing but what? Just let us see the value in the diagram. So this is your x axis, this is your y axis, this is y dash, this is your x dash, origin. So this is value 1, this is 2, this is your minus 1 value. So here x is minus 1 by 2, that is nothing but, let us take this as here. So this is the line x equal to minus 1 by 2. This is parallel to the y axis. Therefore the answer for this one is straight line parallel to y axis. Option B is the correct answer. Second problem. If root of 8 plus I the whole to the power of 50 equal to 3 power 49 a plus ib, then the value of a square plus b square is option A 3, option B 9, option C 81, option D none of these. We want to find the value of a square plus b square. It is given root 8 plus I whole to the power of 50 equal to 3 power 49 a plus ib. Now we are going to see the solution. What is given? Given root 8 plus I whole to the power of 50, which is equal to 3 power 49 a plus ib. It is given in your problem. So we want to find the value of a square plus b square. So taking modulus on both sides, modulus of root 8 plus I the whole to the power of 50 which is equal to modulus of 3 power 49 a plus ib. So modulus is nothing but square root of real part square plus imaginary part square. Real part is root 8. So you have to write square root of root 8 the whole square plus imaginary part is 1 here. So 1 square. The whole to the power of 50. Write as it is. So modulus of 3 power 49, it is simply 3 power 49. Write as it is. Modulus of a plus ib is nothing but square root of real part square, that is a square. Imaginary part is here b, that is imaginary part square, that is b square. So which is nothing but square root of root 8 the whole square is simply 8. Root 1 square is 1. The whole to the power of 50, which is equal to 3 power 49 root of a square plus b square. So 8 plus 1 9, root 9 is nothing but 3. So 3 to the power of 50, which is equal to 3 to the power of 49 root of a square plus b square. 3 power 49, here also 3 power 49 get cancelled. Simply we have 3 equal to root of a square plus b square. We want to find the value of a square plus b square. Therefore squaring on both sides, what will happen? 9 equal to a square plus b square. Therefore the value of a square plus b square is nothing but 9. So option B is your correct answer. Next, third problem. If root 3 plus I whole to the power of 10 equal to a plus ib, then a and b respectively are option A 128 and 128 root 3, option B 64 and minus 64 root 3, option C 512 and minus 512 into root 3, D none of these. How to find the solution for this one? Just listen. Suppose we are taking modulus on both sides, means we are getting the value only a square plus b square, but we want to find the value of a and b separately. How to find this one means we have to use the polar form. Okay, we have to write the complex number in the polar form. We know very well how to write the complex number in the polar form means, suppose z is your complex number means you have to write z equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. This is the polar form of the complex number, that is polar representation of a complex number. Here your complex number is root 3 plus I. Before that you must find what is your r value and what is your theta. So r is nothing but square root of real part square plus imaginary part square, that is square root of x square plus y square. Here square root of real part is root 3, so you have to write root 3 the whole square. Imaginary part is here 1 because I is given, so 1 square. So which is nothing but square root of root 3 the whole square is 3 plus 1 square is 1. So 3 plus 1 4, which is nothing but 2. This is your r value. Next you have to find the theta value. How to find the theta value means tan theta equal to imaginary part divided by real part. Here imaginary part is 1, real part is root 3. So for what value of theta? Tan theta is nothing but 1 by root 3, that is 30 degree. Therefore theta equal to pi by 6. Theta equal to pi by 6, 30 degree. Now you are going to write the given complex number in polar form, that is nothing but root 3 plus I. This is your complex number. This can be written as r into cos theta plus I sin theta, cos theta plus I sin theta. R value is here 2. Cos theta, that is cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. Now we are going to see root of 3 plus I the whole to the power of 10. So root 3 plus I the whole to the power of 10, which is nothing but 2 to the power of 10 cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6 the whole to the power of 10. Using De Moivre's theorem, cos theta plus I sin theta the whole to the power of n is nothing but cos n theta plus I sin n theta. So, which is equal to 2 power 10. This 10 will come here means cos 10 pi by 6, that is nothing but cos 5 pi by 3 plus I sin 5 pi by 3. So, which is equal to 2 power 10. Cos 5 pi by 3 can be written as 2 pi minus pi by 3, that is 360 minus theta. Cos of 360 minus theta is simply cos theta. Therefore, you are writing this as simply cos pi by 3. In a similar manner, sin 5 pi by 3 can be written as sin of 2 pi minus pi by 3, that is sin 360 minus theta, that is nothing but minus sin theta. So, minus I sin pi by 3. So, 2 power 10 cos pi by 3, that is cos 180 divided by 3, that is nothing but cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree value is 1 by 2 minus I into sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. Now taking 2 common outside and cancelling the value, the remaining is 2 power 9, because 2 taking common outside, here 2 power 10, 1 2 get cancelled mean remaining term is 2 power 9, 1 minus I root 3, 1 minus I root 3. Now this is nothing but 2 power 9 plus I into minus of 2 power 9 root 3. Now this is of the form a plus ib. Now this is of the form a plus ib, root 3 plus I whole to the power of 10, which is equal to a plus ib. A and b respectively are, that is your question. So here a is nothing but 2 power 9, 2 power 9 is nothing but 512, that is a is 2 power 9, that is 512. In a similar manner, b, imaginary part value is minus 2 power 9 into root 3, that is minus 512 into root 3. So, your a value is 512 and b value is minus 512 root 3. So, option C is your correct answer. I hope you are all enjoying this video. Thank you very much. We will see in the next session.